Hi, my name is Mr. Jerry. I trust it's been good with you. I'm live on a real amazing TV. I tell people, a lot of people have great visions, wonderful ideas, promising destinies, but they have this challenge of not being able to express themselves. And that has been their limiting factor. That has been their greatest undoing. When they have slightest opportunity to be on a national or a global stage, platform, they find themselves challenged because they don't understand, they don't have good mastery of what it means to know the basic rules that govern accurate expressions. And you know, of all the things you wear, your expression is the most important, as Jane Lane said. And that's the truth. Now look at what is happening to people everywhere. We are in the information age, and consciously or unconsciously, you are marketing. The pastor is marketing the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. The legal practitioner, the lawyer, is marketing justice. The medical practitioner is also marketing what? Sound health. Everywhere, people are marketing. And do you know that if you are two or three, and the three of you are bidding for a contract, I tell you this, when the client is listening to the three of you making presentation, Mr. A may have the best skill to execute the job. Mr. B can have also a better skill. And Mr. C may not really have the expertise to execute that contract. But because he has the ability to make content-filled expression, because he can say it better than the other persons, the customer will perceive that this is the right person with the skill to execute this job as it is needed. And that's what is happening in the 21st century. So your ability to speak effectively helps you to find yourself on the global, national, and international stages. So it's very important that you understand the rules that govern accurate expression. I tell you this, a lot of people didn't know that they will find themselves where they are today. And Abraham Lincoln said, I shall prepare, and someday my time will come. If they had known, they didn't also know that a man who fights and runs away must surely live to fight yet another day. That's the reason they didn't take care of the rules that govern accurate expression during their informative stage in academics, in education. And that's the truth. When you look at a lot of people today, it's not because they don't go, and I tell you the truth, you can't speak, you can't command good English grammar because you went to the higher institution, no. You can't command good English grammar or find it difficult to command it because you did not pass through the four walls of a higher institution, no. What helps you to command good grammar is being intentional about English grammar. So it helps you to speak well, it helps you to write effectively. And you know what? It gives you an edge in your social network. A lot of people see how you say what you say is as important as what you say. And what you say is exactly you. Do you know that the same way we perceive people, we think they are smelling, they don't have good odor, they have mouth odor, and we consider them as stench. That's exactly how a lot of people in the society today, a lot of individuals, consider people who cannot make content-filled expression. Those days in school, we were singing, Sandalili, 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 Sandali. Why were we singing that way? We were singing that way because we didn't understand, because of the level we were tender, so we didn't know that what that song was actually saying is standard living. So the song is standard living, standard living, standard living, standard living. That's exactly what the song is saying. But people did not really know because they were tender and they didn't have mature brain and mature understanding to understand, to know that this is exactly what the song was saying. And I tell you this, the same way you will laugh or jeer at a child who is not informed and sings that way is the same way an adult who doesn't command good English or who is not intentional about good English is viewed in the eye of certain individuals and class of persons in the society. Look at the ministry today. Look at the workplace environment. Look at organizations and associations. And in leadership positions, what you say is highly important. A lot of people look at you from the perspective of what you say. And that's the truth. And I tell you this, you really need to know the sound, the rules that govern sound, content-filled expression. That's the challenge. That's the reason a lot of businesses have not made headways today. So we will like you. That's the reason we consider this as a challenge to a lot of people everywhere, and we have slated a seminar captioned, "You Too Can Speak Fluently." That's the truth. All you need to do and know is becoming intentional about what you're saying. You need to know when it comes to commanding good grammar and writing effectively, you must be intentional. Make no mistakes about it. It can be magical. So we slated the seminar to help you understand the rules that govern accurate expressions, content-filled expressions. Expressions that can help you seal your deal. Expressions that can make somebody listen to you and say, this is the right person we've been looking for. Expressions that can help people grant you your request. You know, that's why we have slated that seminar on the 28th of October by 10 a.m. at Ogui Community Hall, opposite WTC Estate, right there at Ane bus stop, new layout in Enugu. The venue again is Ogui Community Hall, opposite WTC Estate, right there at Ane bus stop, new layout, Enugu. I'd like you to join us at 10 a.m. where we're going to be unraveling, we're going to reveal to you all that you need to be able to make content-filled expression. I tell you this, everybody in life has someday, one day, that what you say is going to redefine your destiny and change the paradigm for you. But if you don't prepare for that, that's why Abraham Lincoln said it. I shall prepare, and someday my time will come. It's good to learn. Just come there. We will teach you the rules. You will hear from people who are well informed, people who are well endowed. It's free of charge. So you can help yourself prepare the stage. A lot of people in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, will be standing in both national and international platforms, and they'll be speaking on those platforms. Please, avail yourself the opportunity and prepare yourself, because this is the right time to prepare. Abraham Lincoln also said something. He said that anyone, anywhere, anyone who stops learning starts dying, whether this happens at 20 or at 80. But anyone who continues to learn not only remains young, but also becomes consistently more valuable regardless of his physical capacity. So you must be intentional so that the generation of information age will not ignore you. You can't be loaded with all of this content, you can't be loaded with all of these potentials and not have a voice. I tell you this, every great vision without a voice is a theory. That's just the truth. So help yourself, find your time, find your way, vacate schedules and appointments, and be there. Follow us on Real Amazing TV so that you can see what exactly we're going to stream live on Saturday. You too can speak fluently. It doesn't matter whether you experience the four walls of a higher institution or not. It doesn't change. It doesn't matter whether you went to school or not. We will be intentional at showing you the real rules, basic rules that govern accurate expression. I tell you this, the same way life is governed by principles, good command of English is governed by basic rules, and you need to know those rules. We'll be waiting for you at 10. The first 50 attendees will be accessing our packages. We don't want you to join those people who will attend meetings at 12 when it is slated at 10. Thinking that you will meet the meeting once it's 12 and that people will be waiting for you until you come. No, this is a different ball game. It's not the same. It's not business as usual. By the time you come, you discover that a lot of things have gone. So we'd like you to be there on time. Find yourself. Give yourself this opportunity. and be in that seminar, I tell you, you will not regret you were attendant in that meeting. It's going to be life transforming. It's going to be mind blowing. It's going to be life transforming. It's going to be changing a lot of that paradigms for you. And a lot of people who think that their time is gone will see and find an opportunity for personal development and human capacity building. We shall be waiting for you on 10th of October 2023. The address, once again, is Ogui Community Hall. On the 28th of October, I said, Ogui Community Hall, opposite WTC Estate at Anebostop New Layout here in Enugu. You can stream live, you can join us, you can follow us. It's a free interactive seminar. We're going to be joining YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp. Follow Real Amazing TV. If you are not privileged, if you're going to be unavoidably absent, you can follow Real Amazing TV on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, on WhatsApp, so you can join us. Also on Instagram. Thank you. My pleasure to have you. See you there on 28th, 10 a.m., Ogui Community Hall, opposite WTC Estate and a bus stop. You are welcome. Thank you.